Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Apologies because I don't have my microphone on me, so hopefully it's not unbearable. We ended up coming down to the beach for a little bit of a sunset on the beach. We got family and friends, well, family in town, and she was actually spotted here on the beach by a viewer, a subscriber, very excited to see us. And oh, look at that! I don't know the name of that helicopter. It's a plane that can turn into a helicopter. I don't know the military name for it, but there's a lot of people out here on the beach just enjoying this summer weather, cool weather, overcast, trying to get this sunset in. And you know, a lot of these folks have worked a long time to be able to take this vacation to come down here, and we are fortunate enough to live here every day. But we got a jobs report coming out, and maybe things may not be so, we may be on a downward spiral here. So what I would do in this situation is double down on money savings and budgeting to make sure that I am prepared and ready for a potential decline in the economy, in the jobs market. Now, I want to welcome you all back to the channel, welcome you all back to another video. My name is Kevin, Kevin in all caps, youtube.com/@Kevin247. Scroll Tribe over here smiling at me, looking all goofy. But I want you guys to make sure to check the links in the description down below, because we've got a ton of free links down there, money making opportunities. And don't forget, Facebook is sending out $725 million just for having a Facebook account. $725 million for having a Facebook account. And also, you can make money by replying to comments on Facebook. I added another link where you can make money, $40 per tweet on Twitter. So this is something that I see a lot of people jumping on, more so here recently, preparing themselves for this decline in the jobs market report, and bracing for bank failure, bank collapse, stores closing, new Fed reports, interest rates going up, and getting ready for this storm that's about to hit us. And the last time I was here, it actually was really dark and black down there. It looked like a storm was coming, but today, not so much. Today, it looks a whole lot better. So, anyway, I want to tell you guys that, especially the folks that have been on their journey to becoming debt-free, now may be the time to stock up and stockpile your cash and prepare yourself for, you know, a potential job loss, potential bank collapse, but have that access to capital and be liquid in case. We were walking around Destin Commons today, and we're noticing so many stores closing early. We're noticing so many stores that are empty and have been moved out. There was even a Little Caesars pizza shop by us that is gone. Like they shut down, they closed down. Businesses are failing, money's drying up, liquidity is becoming a huge problem. We're in a liquidity crunch, there's a credit crunch, there's an employment crunch, there is a policy crunch, there's a debt ceiling budget crunch, which could potentially affect and impact Social Security and IRS, tax returns, veterans, survivor benefits, the list goes on and on. So it's going to be very, very important to make sure that you're doing all that you can to prepare yourself for the potential financial burden that you may experience here soon as a result of the economy tanking. Now, we already know that Germany is officially in a recession, and we are on the brink, we're on the cusp of a recession here ourselves in the United States. Banks are at risk, stores are closing, while corporations like Walmart, Home Depot, Target, they're all trying to improve their numbers. But unfortunately, we got corporations like Target making all the wrong moves and it's not going to help them improve their numbers. Chick-fil-A, add Chick-fil-A to the list, and I think Costco is on the list, Disney for sure, Anheuser-Busch, Ford, the list goes on and on. But either way, now is going to be a very important time. I'm focusing on my cash position, diversity, security, and cash flow. Diversity, security, and cash flow. Making as much money as possible through side hustle opportunities and diversify my income streams, saving as much as I can, leveraging debt, leveraging credit, because there's going to come a time where they are going to be desperate. And this may introduce an opportunity for settlements at pennies on the dollar. So if anybody knows what that means, you know the value of having that debt and having that leverage and having that control over a credit card company, over Visa, over MasterCard, over American Express, over Bank of America, over Wells Fargo, over Chase, over Citigroup. Maybe not Chase, because Jamie Dimon's got this thing sewn up, and he's working with Janet Yellen in the U.S. Treasury to try to wipe out some of these smaller regional banks so that there can just be one massive bank, probably Chase, JP Morgan Chase, and Jamie Dimon. But you know, you got Bank of America, you got Wells Fargo out there doing their thing. But at the end of the day, right now, a lot of folks are coming to me and saying, Kevin, hey, how can I make more money? How can I start getting invested? How can I begin investing as a beginner? How can I join your Patreon? That's very simple, very easy to do. How can I gain access to your exclusive content? You know, also, how are you and your wife doing? You know, I've seen some videos. Is everything okay? Yes, everything is perfectly fine. All things that we're discussing on a regular basis for those who have that access. But also, how do I just start making money online? How can I generate additional income on the side, a passive, like a side hustle income stream, while I still have my job before I get fired, before I get laid off, before I get terminated? Some of these folks work at Home Depot. Some of these folks work for some of these railroad companies. Some of these folks work for Walmart. And some of these folks work for the government. They work for the banks. And they are worried. They are concerned. They are afraid. They are scared. And I'll tell you, like I tell them, I don't know what that is in the sand. It looks like, I don't know, I hope I didn't step in something nasty. But I'll tell you, like I tell them, the opportunities exist. Take advantage of them while you can. There are 100% free links in the description down below. And these are opportunities to make money while you sleep. If you never figure out a way to make money while you sleep, you will ultimately work until you die, okay? And these are words coming from quite possibly one of the best investors, a rich and wealthy man who's made a name for himself and has created generational wealth that will outlast his lifetime multiple times over. There's other greats out there as well that I follow, that I take cues from, and investment strategies and ways of building and growing wealth and saving money. And this one, are you trying to leave us? No. Are you making a run for it?
No.
I didn't bring
making a slow walk for it because this is deep sand.
I didn't bring the microphone. Are you trying to go to the bathroom?
Well, I thought about it, but also if we want to make it to the place by the time it closes, we
gotta go. We gotta go because we gotta get ready. We're gonna be on a boat tomorrow.
All day.
All day. If you guys want to see that, drop a comment down below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See y'all later.
Bye.